Another tab, useful tab that you have on the firmware is speaker status, and is where you can find the information on the sources that you configured. So you can see that the green one is that the one that is currently playing, and you can see a counter that tells you immediately how many times the sources played back. So in case of our Barrix radio, we can see if there were some drops during the playback during the last 24 hours, for example, but this is taking a counter from the uptime of the device. So since the device is powered on. Okay. This is the Informacast source with the multiple fields that you can have a look at. Actually, what it matters to you is just to see if it's registered with your server. I'm sorry, I don't have a server with me that I can show you in this moment. I hope for the next presentation and training, I will have one working. We can check the system status here. So basic device information. We have system information, so the time where the device is going on. We can check the license, and here is important because when you purchase a device with an Informacast license, you can see that the license is valid from these last two lines. So you can check the image feature called Informacast and that the signature is valid. Now, mass storage devices is not configured in this moment, but the idea is that when you use an M400 device, you can plug USB in the front panel. And if one of these USB is a storage device, you can check the details of the storage device in here. The logs of the device, here you can see the messages from the kernel, but you can even download all the messages of the devices, and they are well packed and separated depending on the components that printed the message. So if I show you the content of the logs messages, so let's going to open this up. We can check the Baco log is the log reported from the playback library. FFmpeg log is the library that supports the decoding formats and all these features. Informacast log, so if the device is registered correctly with the server or not. IP speaker log is the application log. LightTPD is the web server running on the device. Synapse log, just like the Informacast one, and then other things that I'm not spending anywhere because they are too technical for everyone. So the concept of the log is that if you have an issue with your device and you are contacting Barrix support, it will be very, very useful for us to receive these logs along with your contact. So we can analyze exactly what went wrong in your device. And the last three tabs here, these are the ones that we already saw, and that allows you to reset to factory defaults, to update the device, or to reboot the device.